What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be looking at emergency alert systems. I'm not gonna lie, and y'all can agree to this. Nobody's gonna be on hero mode when that Amber Alert comes. I'm sorry, I'm playing video games. Whoever finds her, good for you.
As a kid, I did a lot of naughty things, like stay up to watch late night television, and on some of those nights, when I'm laughing all gleefully at Peter Griffin's hilarious antics, the TV screen suddenly goes to black, and the screen has low pixelated white text on, while the most bone-chilling beeping sound pierces my ears.
Another thing, yo chat, why does that alert always happen? That alert always happens in the best part, or a part where you're literally tuned into the show, like in the middle, out of nowhere. Like, bro, what do you expect us to do? And it'd be for the dumbest things ever. I don't think one time did the TV alert for something that I genuinely needed to be concerned of.
At this point, I get a little scared and go under my covers, because I don't understand what's going on. Is this part of the Family Guy episode? The screen and beeping would last about 30 seconds, but it felt like an eternity till it finally switches back to my regular scheduled program. But almost every time after that happens, I'm not in the mood to watch TV no more. I'm going to sleep. What I just had the misfortune of going through was the U.S. Emergency Alert System.
Yeah, that's another thing. I forgot. And then when they like when that alert system comes on, is usually a test, and it's the fact that when that alert was on, my TV show wasn't on pause, so basically it's still playing, and then by the time it comes back, the episode finished. The fuck, yo, this is why cable fell off. I'll be honest.
A national public warning system that would warn people of emergency information like weather and such. But most of the times I ever saw it, they was just testing the system. They would play this almost every Tuesday night. I remember, and almost every time it was a test, ruining my night for no reason. But the worst nights would be when it wasn't a test, and they would play the interruption for a tornado warning or a severe thunderstorm. And during those interruptions, this shit would start talking back to you, loud as hell, announcing the warning using an Xbox mic. Those warnings would make me piss myself back then. I wasn't even listening to the words they were saying. As soon as I hear him talking, I instantly knew it was serious. My mind would go straight to the worst outcome, like, oh no, we're gonna get nuked. Oh no, it's gotta be Russia.
Wait, Chad. Would they, like, hypothetically speaking, would they have an alert if you guys were gonna get nuked? No, right? Because at that point, nigga, you're fucked. What's gonna happen? Oh, if you get a warning, there's some way you could dodge it. Oh, go to a bunker. There's no. You know how rich you have to be to have a bunker, by the way. That's a different point, but you're done. If you get nuked, you're done. Wait, Chad, do you guys honestly think, y'all know, with everyone arguing with each other and Russia going crazy, do y'all think we're gonna have a nuclear war? For some reason, I feel like we are. And this is why I have to move away from USA. Where should I go? Argentina? Somalia? France? No, France. I feel like they would enter the nuke. I'm gonna have to go somewhere where no one goes. Nebraska. Yeah, I don't know. Germany? Hell no, nigga. Shit. That's World War I. Why would I go to a country that already has history?
I thought Putin was bluffing. God, please protect my house from the nuke. But not my school. It got to the point where I just turned off the TV every time it popped up, because the alarm sounds of the broadcast alone make me think 9/11, the squeakquel, is about to happen. There's also Amber.
Yo, Generosity, relax!
Alerts getting sent to our phones every time someone goes missing. Acting like when I see that alert, I'ma put on my Batman suit and instantly start looking for the lost person and interrogating everybody I find suspicious. I got better things to do. I got 4 o'clock at 4 o'clock, bro. I can't miss that. Nah, but people do need to for real look for the people that they send alerts for. I'm just a dickhead. Cause like I said before, I automatically assume the worst case scenario because
Wait, Chad, I'm actually curious. If you guys had an Amber Alert right in your neighborhood, right like near the street, right there, and you've seen it, are you guys gonna do something? Like, and let's say you're in the middle of an interesting TV show or an interesting like game. Like, are y'all gonna do something? Look at y'all saying no. Oh my, you guys are actually horrible people. It was right there. You're not gonna go. I would go to sleep. You see? Yo, this is why Amber Alert is not working. This is crazy.
Because when I see a missing person report sent to my phone, my first thought is always, nah, they dead.
Not if it interrupts stream. Oh yeah, Chad, I don't care if 20 people were abducted and they lived right near you. If you leave an Amber Alert because when I'm streaming, you're weird. No, I'm just playing. I would hope. Look. If I could actually do something about an Amber Alert, I'm gonna do it. But yeah.
Or they already on the human trafficking bus right now. They're on their way to their local billionaire or Minecraft YouTuber's house, bro.
Man,
it's over.
Matter.
It's a bad habit and I shouldn't think it. I know. And the sound of the alert is also very alarming. It's nothing scary, no. It just sounds like the IV of someone who just OD'd.
Facts.
And when I think of the Amber Alert and remembering the nightmare-inducing national broadcast alert, I start to wonder what the alerts sound like in the rest of the world. Are they as, less, or equally as annoying and scary as the one here? Let's peep this out. Let's start with the most advanced civilization in the world, North Korea, whose EAS alarm sounds like someone moving a table across the...
Yo, chat, what do y'all, are you turning your alerts off? You could do that. What is the, one place you guys will never live? A place, alright? I already know some of y'all, yo, I mean a country, not a continent, alright? Relax. I know some of y'all are gonna say one thing that is like stupid. Norway, North Korea, damn, so Korea is the one place that no one wants to live in? New York? What's bad about New York? Is the rats that, oh damn, y'all, okay, everyone has beef with North Korea, fuck. No, I agree with y'all, because I'm pretty sure with North Korea, you can't use the internet or some shit, right? And I'm pretty sure the nigga made it illegal to wear leather jackets. Dude, do you know how crazy it is to make drip illegal? Like, oh yo, that gotta be D1 like gatekeep.
Floor. Like, you hear this, right? This supposed to be the emergency sound, yet if I heard this at night, I'ma just be thinking, who the f is playing Minecraft this loud at 2 a.m.? And listen to Poland's. Shit sounds like those weird flutes from that one SpongeBob episode, or when a Looney Tune character falls off a cliff. This supposed to keep me alert? And Germany's EAS? Like, this don't sound like an alarm system. Just add a Brazilian beat to it and now it turns into the dance song of the year. It's like these countries don't understand what an emergency alarm is supposed to sound like. It's not supposed to sound happy or silly. It's gotta be scary. Example, Saudi Arabia's 1991 alarm. Something that sounds so simple yet so alarming. Shit sounds like a 70s horror movie. Also, there's Lebanon's alarm, which when it goes off, it sounds like freaking aliens landed on Earth. I love it. And then there's Egypt's, which just sounds like the most nightmare-inducing shit a person can hear. Honestly, if I heard this in the middle of the night as a kid, I'd be thinking the fucking Decepticons are taking over the country. And I love it. This is what all emergency alarms should sound like. When you think of a national emergency, you gotta have an alarm to properly dictate how bad the situation is. Even if the situation isn't that bad, but it still garners an EAS broadcast.
All right, chat, what do y'all think? Well, actually, we're gonna look at all the alarm systems, and I want you guys to choose which one do y'all think is like the best, like this is the one everyone needs to pick. All right, let's finish this.
Like, it might rain tomorrow. I want to hear the most bone-chilling, bone-guzzling horror.
Oh, no. I don't care how horrific all the alarm systems are. Chat, can we all agree that the iPhone alarm default is the worst noise known to mankind? I hate it. It literally induces PTSD. Not gonna lie.
Horrifying alarm that the human mind could ever imagine. So horrifying that the people that heard it would think the rain that's falling down the sky will burn off their skin and give them cancer. And the only way for them to escape is to flee to the next continent. That's the kind of alarm I want for the countries. Not no calm, everything is sunshine and rainbows. No, like Japan's EAS alarm. Like, what is this?
This
shit sounds like a ringtone. If I was living there and I heard that, I'd be like, oh, did I get a text message? Ah, shucks, it's just an EAS alarm. It's whatever, it's probably nothing. I'll just go on with my day and continue on my afternoon walk and what the hell is that? You see, that's why countries should have crazy loud, deafening alarm sounds no matter how bad the situation is. Cause the day there is a real emergency, the people will always be prepared and aware. Probably mass hysteria and freak out would happen, but we will all be ready for it. The US should have a national alarm less like Finland's guitar ballad and more like Zombia's "Get the hell out of here" alarm. And that's reason 2099 you should vote for me for president. My first act of Congress, changing our EAS alarm system. I even created one myself. Hear it.
It's gonna rain! It's gonna rain! Get inside!
No. Making an alarm for raining is crazy. Wait, chat. Have you guys ever got like hurt by the weather? Cause I remember one time it was raining and it was cold as fuck, and I genuinely feel like my hands were gonna be like, y'all know when your hand turns black and you have to like, oh it's gone. Frostbite. Yo, bro, that shit is the worst alarm system. Me personally, I wouldn't mind a lit like a Japan alert system, just because I feel like, oh, even if I hear some good shit, I'ma still be buried, but I'm gonna be like, okay, let me be. You don't want to panic. I feel like a lot of these alert systems, they induce panic.
I made that one myself. And the people of the US will always respectfully and accordingly act as follows upon hearing this EAS system. Second act, free gas station weed. Cause no nigga should ever be legally paying for that shit. America, we have a problem and I just fixed it. You're welcome. Because clearly nowadays it feels like our government is moving backwards. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about more of them, but half of these alarms sound the same to one another and the other half are just fake sounds. I seen a bunch of fake ones like this 1923 Mozambique EAS video, and it's just the freaking Roblox music. I can't even trust my sources, bro. So that was a thing.